Where?
You saw somebody's foot.
Right there.
Oh. Yo!
Going into abandoned buildings alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in an abandoned building alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. The first video tonight comes from Road to Decay, a YouTube channel run by 3 Belgian urban explorers who specialize in documenting abandoned and decaying places across Europe. Their content often features silent, atmospheric footage of forgotten factories, grand estates, asylums, and other derelict locations. It is October the 27th, 2017, and while exploring one of these eerie, crumbling structures, the group stumbles across something that instantly changes the tone of their exploration.
Dat is wel echt wel een recent beddeke, zo mot.
Yeah.
I think somebody's living here, yeah? That's somebody's room. You have to be careful now. This is a viewing point from the hobo.
As they wander around the decaying building, they come across a small room that raises some serious red flags. A chair, a mattress on the floor, and a bottle filled with a bright yellow liquid. It's clear that someone might actually be living there. They continue carefully through the open parts of the building, and their suspicions are about to be confirmed. The man who appears to live there returns.
Er is iemand of wat? Maarten. Er is iemand. Huh? Ja. Oh, hallo. Ça va? Ah. Ça va, ça va. That's the guy who lives there. Let's leave him alone. We're not gonna stay here for a while. Strange people living here. Ja, ik zie hem weer al boven wel. I just saw him in one of the windows. He's in his room. He's checking out if we done something to his room. Yeah, that's the guy living here. I don't know if you can see it in the footage now, but he's on his room.
I think he's waiting for us to leave.
Yeah, I think so. He's waiting for us to leave. Because you can see him nervously walking. Okay. Batterij plat.
Though he doesn't say much, his body language says it all. He's clearly not happy to see them. He walks back to his room, checking if anything has been touched, then paces near a window, watching them closely to make sure they leave. Thankfully, the explorers remain calm and respectful, avoiding any confrontation and quietly exiting the building. In the end, they choose not to push the situation any further and leave the man in peace. Perhaps it's best to experience the thrills of urban exploration safely, from the comfort and safety of our own homes. There's nothing quite like the adrenaline rush from behind a screen, snug in bed where the only chills we get are from the stories we hear, not the shadows lurking nearby. The next video of the evening comes from Southern Cali Paranormal Crew, a YouTube channel dedicated to exploring haunted and abandoned locations across Southern California. It is April the 16th, 2018, and while cautiously making his way through a rundown house, the explorer suddenly finds himself in a situation that shakes him to the core.
Hello? Nice. Hello? Anybody here? Alright, we got some pretty fairly new items there. I'm not going to waste too much time being in here. It's crazy. The toilet. Bathroom area. that really stinks. I'm just gonna stick the camera in there. Whew. Somebody's been shitting in there with no running water. Can't see nothing. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
As he quietly makes his way through the different rooms, he comes across one that's completely pitch black. He goes to step inside, only to hear a woman's voice calmly but firmly say, "There's someone in here."
Can't see nothing. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Just taking some pictures of the property. I'll be out here in a second, all right? Scared me. Did you guys see me almost have a heart attack? That's usually why I call out in these places and hope somebody calls back in return so I don't get scared out of my mind. Whew. It's a closed basement. That one's nice and boarded. Wow, that lady scared the ever living piss out of me. Woo, it scared me. I just heard a voice. I was like, wow. I hope it was a person. I was gonna take some really cool pictures, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't want her to get scared and thinking I'm trying to do something over here, but cool little find right here in Colton, California. See you guys in the next video.
He immediately apologizes, explaining that he's just taking photos. But the sudden voice from total darkness leaves him visibly shaken. He even says it nearly gave him a heart attack. He talks about the importance of calling out in places like this to avoid situations that could turn dangerous or terrifying for both parties. There's no clear reason why she was hiding there, and we don't learn much more. But the explorer did the right thing by backing off and showing respect instead of pushing forward. Still, hearing someone speak from the shadows of a pitch-black room in an abandoned house when you thought you were completely alone, that has to be one of the most chilling things you could experience on a solo explore. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The next disturbing video comes from Explore Abandoned Places with Tattoo Tony Alton, a YouTube channel focused on urban exploration, primarily featuring solo journeys through abandoned, decaying, and often dangerous structures across the United States. It is October the 22nd, 2016, and while exploring a massive abandoned school, Tattoo Tony and his crew find themselves in an encounter that quickly shifts from curious to seriously disturbing.
Just saw a rat. Yep. Saw a rat? Yeah. No. Let's go this way, Bubba. Oh, here's an old light fixture or something. I don't know.
Decent low bike.
Yo.
You can find those Levi's, they would recommend.
Move. This way. You need to find what? I'm worried about finding what.
Me neither, but look. Don't that look like an old bottle? Color of it?
I don't know, but I can't even see him. Like I said, I'm focused on trying to take good film because if I just wave the camera around, it'll look like shit and I'll be able to watch it.
I remember that.
112. And people with their security.
As they make their way through the crumbling, rotting building, graffiti covering the walls, debris and random junk scattered across the floors, they eventually discover they're not alone.
Let's go. Yo. Hey, Wayne. Let's go this.
You'll be right with you.
Don't worry about us, man. Sit down.
I was like, man, hey, you got yourself a place.
Yeah, we ain't interested in f***ing with nobody's shit or anything like that, though.
Someone did some history on the building.
May I ask you a straight-up question?
What?
Why didn't cats run off? That makes me nervous.
I don't know. Myself, if they're, I drink. That's my only poison and women.
Oh, I don't care.
I don't know if they're wanted or that being the reason or what.
Well, I ain't no police, dude. I don't give a f*** about that.
I know.
Right.
I ain't no cop either, but
I break the law all the time, dude. I ain't trying to give nobody problems.
since I can switch skills and jobs, I break the law all the time. But I'm looking at corporate law, not no civil shit.
Like, where'd Bobby and Haley? They took off.
That's what they were saying. They took off. They
They
ran.
went to go eat lunch.
They were
probably,
saying no.
probably scared them.
Well, they kind of made me nervous by burning out like that. You know what I'm saying? Because don't worry about us, man. Okay, guys, this is my second attempt at saying this quickly. This guy in the photograph is one of the guys that was in the building. This is from the video. I pulled it out, I blew it up, and I had to try to sharpen it. You can see, this is the only one where you can see a guy. There was 4 guys in here, too. Looked like they were probably just junkies and didn't look so dangerous. One of them was old and pockmarked, and he was really crazy. I'll tell you some of the stuff he said. And then this guy was a little bit shifty, too. He was acting weird. But he was younger, and they were, trying to be buddy-buddy with me. The other 2 guys didn't look like they really kind of belonged there. They looked stronger, like they had eaten better, better tattoos. But I got a really bad vibe from them, like they might be dangerous. They also looked at each other real quick, like they had the same idea, and took off down the hallway real fast, kind of like they were trying to get away, or they were going to come back and rob me, or I don't know. It just didn't seem right. You hear me questioning these guys about that, too. And they seemed like they were kind of making up stuff or blowing smoke. There's not our whole conversation isn't in this video, unfortunately, but they were had nice tattoos. They were bigger. They looked like they could pose a threat, and I really felt that way. When they burnt out, though, the other two guys tried to ask.
They stumble upon 4 homeless individuals staying in one of the rooms. 2 of them take off running the moment they're spotted, while the other 2 stay behind and try to make conversation. When asked why the others ran, one of them claims they might be wanted and assumed the group were police. But things only get more uncomfortable from there.
Okay, you want to go downstairs? There's cool stuff down there. You want to go down there? Let's go. And I'm like, nah, I don't know. Let me go look at the office, which was near the entrance, because I was trying to kind of make a plan to go ahead and, get out of there. I didn't want to tell them that they were going to miss their opportunity to rob me, so I told them, well, let me go look at the office, which I knew was near the front door. Then I'll probably go downstairs with you. So I never did that. We burned out. We kind of backed our way out talking to them and got out into the daylight. The other 2 guys, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they were wanted by the police. Who knows? I got a real bad vibe from them. They might have been in like the top 100 most wanted in Missouri or, tri-state area. Who knows? They looked like they could have been bad dudes. Anyways, the small, older pockmarked guy told me some really weird things. He was like, he rambled on about a lot of strange stuff about this and that. But anyways, the weirdest things he said, if you have any kids and you want to go exploring, you can bring me back to your house and I can babysit your kids for you. Yeah, right. Like, I'm going to go get some old junkie guy that's crazy from an abandoned school that's living in there and bring him home to babysit my kids. Come on, that's absurd. And he was like, or if you have any woodwork or anything, and come back to your house and do it. I'm not saying I don't feel sorry for him, but that was nuts. Then after he asked if he could watch my kids, he was like, have you ever videotaped any pageants? And I'm like, what, pageants? What do you mean pageants? He's like, what the little girls and stuff dress up, have you videotaped any pageants ever? And I was like, no. I'm like, wouldn't that be kind of creepy? I mean, I'm thinking they'd probably try to arrest you or something. That's kind of weird. And, and I have no interest in that anyways, but, the guy said, oh, no, if you go there and you tell him it's just for your personal use. And, I mean, really creepy. The guy asked if I had any kids so he could maybe come home and babysit my kids and girls. And then he asked if I was filming any pageants. So anyways, they were drinking beer, whatever, probably doing other drugs. They were very startled when we walked up on them. And we were very startled. I don't know how these guys keep from getting messed with, though, because there was a bunch of new, fresh graffiti that looked like, gang tags or whatever that people had painted, and they weren't very old. They looked fresh, almost still sticky, so I don't know how these guys keep people from messing with them.
The situation turns downright creepy when the 2 remaining men start urging Tony to head into the basement with them. He refuses, and then one of the older men, clearly unstable, starts saying deeply unsettling things, including offering to babysit Tony's kids and asking if he's ever filmed children's pageants. That's when Tony decides enough is enough. He trusts his gut and makes a safe exit from the building. This video is a solid reminder of just how unpredictable and dangerous abandoned places can be. You might go in expecting silence and decay, but sometimes it's the people still lurking inside that pose the real threat. Urban exploration often uncovers forgotten corners of the world, but it's important to remember that while the thrill of discovery calls, it also brings the risk of scary encounters. Sometimes, what we find hidden in the darkness is far more than we expected, and the quiet solitude of these abandoned places can quickly turn into something unsettling. The next shocking encounter comes from r/explore, a channel dedicated to urban exploration. It is January the 1st, 2021, and at the location, the group is exploring an abandoned observatory, which is filled with graffiti and in a severely run-down condition. As they move through the building, they suddenly hear a strange noise, followed by one of the explorers spotting someone's foot through a doorway. That's when they realize they've accidentally walked into someone's living space.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the observatory.
Big, empty observatory. Here we are. stumbled across this place, so we're gonna go check it out. There's tons of graffiti everywhere, and that is a very big wind draft. Jesus. I heard that. I heard that. That was like a bump.
On wood?
Something like that. Could have been wind.
I hope so.
Hey, we're already hearing shit. It's okay though. This is wild, bro.
I don't know if the upstairs is safe. I was telling Carrie
I don't
how
know,
safe
man.
the stairs are.
Out of this, there's a kind of decrepit. I kind of want to check it out.
I think they're wooden.
Yeah.
Oh, here's this. Roof Cobain.
Look at this shit. Oh. Look at that. Damn. What? 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 What?
Somebody stepped on something metal on the house.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're out of here. That was a little something. Oh shit.
I got to see it for a
What
second.
happened?
Get a view of the outside, maybe.
Alright, so here's the outside. Wait, what happened?
It sounded like
I
somebody
saw.
stepped.
No, I physically actually saw somebody.
Where?
You saw somebody's foot.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, we're sorry.
I don't want to disturb anybody.
I think it's somebody that lives there.
No, it could be somebody that's in front.
Holy.
Yep. A real sound that time.
Yeah, that was real. That was that was real. I'm actually glad we documented that. Jesus, man.
I'm glad I didn't see the person though.
Jesus. I saw his foot.
I saw the whole thing.
Sorry about that.
Cool. At least he was cool with it.
It was just a guy. I guess he's living there. We were in one of the rooms, and Carrie heard metal.
I physically saw somebody like walking.
He saw
past
somebody.
downstairs,
He saw
and I was
somebody
like-
step
like,
past
all
us.
right.
So I guess we stumbled into somebody's home. We saw the guy. I just waved to him. I said sorry. So I guess he's living there, and
we're crashing.
it's probably it's probably not best to encroach in where somebody's living.
It turns out someone is living inside the observatory, and without hesitation, the group quickly backs off to avoid causing any trouble. There's a brief exchange of awkward glances as they process what just happened. They mention how they would have liked to explore further, but they respect that this is someone's home now, however unconventional it may be. They did the right thing by getting out of there. Clearly, whoever was living there didn't want company, and if they hadn't left when they did, who knows how that situation could have turned out. There's something captivating about the unknown, and perhaps it's the uncertainty that draws us to it time and time again. The next shocking video comes from Jared Coker Urbex, a YouTube channel focused on urban exploration, particularly exploring abandoned and off-limits buildings across the United States. It is October the 29th, 2023, and while exploring the rundown section of a former hospital, the explorer becomes uneasy when motion-activated lights begin turning on around him. As he debates entering the still-lit section of the facility, he spots two figures moving inside.
Oh, there's no way the camera would have just seen that, but I just saw someone walk through there. There's a person in there right now. Someone just walked through. Let's see if they walk back. All right, I can't go there now. There's no way. If I'd have gone there earlier, that person might have been there the whole time. Oh, tell me you saw that. They walked by again. Come on, one more time. One more time. Just for proof. There. There. I know the camera saw it. They're there right now. I swear I think they're looking at me. Oh God. This is why I wanted the GoPro. I don't want to go back that way, because that's where they'd be. Wait, what? How's that door open? I saw people go by that door like twice. And the third time, I swear, it looked like they were coming right towards the door and looking at me. And I think I had my light on too. I gotta get out of here. If I climb up this hill.
As he explores the worn-down hospital, all of a sudden, he sees someone walk past one of the doors through the little glass windows in it. He patiently waits to see if it will happen again, and it does. Realizing he is not alone in this building, he decides to make a run for it.
What? No. What the heck? It was two ladies. It was two ladies. Gotta get out of here now. That way would go back to the road, but that's a lot of woods. I don't have my phone. I just dropped my phone and my keys. This is horrible. They might still be at the window. This is so awful. I'm literally gonna get caught because of this, because I have to go right back there. What? I can't hear. I can't understand.
Can you understand me now?
Maybe.
What is this picture?
What is what?
What is this picture?
It's just a camera.
What kind of camera?
It's a Canon. Yeah.
Come here with me. I'll help. Okay. Are you working with a ghost TV?
A what?
Ghost. Or who you with? What is your name?
Just me.
What is your name?
Jeff.
Jeff who?
Just Jeff.
How did you come inside that building? Which entry did you take?
Hold on, let me.
Show me.
What entry?
You know, whether it is. Oh, this is the door you entered? See, I'm trying to figure it out. That wood is private. That is a private land. This is a private land. You know,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'll leave if you need me to leave. I didn't know this was like that.
No, I called for help. For us, for you and me. Is that...
As he goes to run up a hill to get away, a woman starts calling out to him. He continues running until he realizes he dropped his phone and his keys when he jumped out the window. He goes back, and the second he returns, he's caught.
Opening that you went in?
I didn't go in.
Jeff, let us not even go there. But we need to solve this amicably so that this don't happen. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you to be honest with the officer.
I will,
okay?
yeah.
Just come on, let's meet him so it'll be a pleasant encounter.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
You guys taking photos?
Yeah. So yeah.
What happened?
I'll tell him. It's all right, yeah. I thought it was an abandoned building, so I came down here and there was a wide open window, so I just hopped on in. I was trying to take like some pictures and stuff because I do like abandoned place photography, and then...
You can't be doing that, right?
You have no idea how close I just was to going to jail again. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. I don't think I'll be able to leave much of those conversations in because they go on for quite some time and the camera just stopped rolling anyway during some of it, but because I'm such an idiot and I kept my phone and my keys in my flimsy little pocket, they popped right out as I was panicking, running back out the window, because I was correct. The people over there did see me from within the doors area. So as I was running away, they were yelling at me, but I just wanted to get out of there, so I tried to go up the hill, only to realize that my phone and keys are still down there. So at this point there is no escape, I have to go back. And sure enough, that guy who was talking to me was the owner of that whole place. So the place with lights is still like an active like hospital, doctor's office thing. It's just, I guess, separated from the abandoned portion. And he owns the whole building, obviously. He had called the cops, so while I was just sitting there talking with him, hoping he'd maybe let me go, they showed up. And luckily, I was honest with the cops. Like, there was no running, no nothing, so I might as well just be honest, right? And luckily, the guy was nice enough, he cared like about my well-being and everything, that he didn't press charges. If he had decided to press charges, I would have been in jail.
The cops get called, and Jeff goes to retrieve his phone and keys. But it's too late. While he's speaking to the man, the police show up. He's honest with them, and luckily, the man who caught him decides not to press charges. If he had, Jeff would have been going to jail for the second time due to being caught for urban exploration. Thankfully, in the end, he made it out okay. But this was a scary encounter in a different way. No one would find nearly going to jail fun. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from Exploring with Tom, a YouTube channel that focuses on urban exploration, where the host, Tom, ventures into abandoned and forgotten places, often with friends or fellow explorers. The channel showcases thrilling and creepy adventures as Tom explores locations like derelict buildings, old hospitals, and haunted sites. It is March the 23rd, 2020, and Tom and his friend Sam are exploring an abandoned pub that's been left neglected for years. As they navigate the dilapidated building, they reflect on its history and the thrill of exploring such forgotten spaces. But then, all that changes.
That's the thing about exploring abandoned places, you can't just like let yourself go and enjoy it, because you gotta like be careful in case you fall through a floor, and you always gotta be on. As soon as you are like, been a fun day exploring, you just can't do that exploring. That's why you gotta come with someone as well, because you gotta be smart when you're exploring, isn't that right, Sammy boy? You what? Oh, that's sick. That is that a night bag? Hey, it's clean and starting to pay for Marketplace. I'm obsessed with Marketplace, man.
Downstairs.
Going downstairs?
Yeah, you take photos of it.
Alright, be careful. You have my number, okay?
Yeah, sure.
If you need me, no, I'm definitely gonna stay here. I'll stay for a bit. You're gonna do your own. Alright, so this is what we're gonna start doing from now on. I'm gonna go alone, he's gonna go alone, separating a little bit.
Let's only ask for photos of downstairs.
Yeah, just be safe, yeah, man. He's not doing this, is he? Oh, okay. Are you for real? Are you actually doing it?
What?
Are you actually going down?
Yeah, just go with you.
Alright, if you need help, call me, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, see you in a bit. He's not even recording or nothing. That's weird. I guess let's get back to exploring then. Right, so guys, since Sam's gone down, I might as well imagine we'd say Sam's screen now, imagine. We just hear him go, Tom! Right, so guys, just think that scaffolding right there, right? It's so, this view, imagine doing it over a challenge, yeah, how sick would that be? Man, that would be amazing. Hello!
The building is pretty empty, with just a few things left behind like a bag and some random junk. Everything seems fine at first, and feeling confident, the boys decide to split up and cover more ground. But this is when the exploration takes a turn for the worse.
Oh, God. Yes. Oh, wait, is that the police? Wait, is that the police? I genuinely thought that was the police. I'm not even joking. Man, that is crazy how much that's them. Yo, what the? Yo, where? Sam! Yo! Sam! Yo, Sam! Yo! Oh, where is he? Yo! Sam! Yo! Sam! Yo! Sam! Yo! Let's get out of here. That guy, whatever his name is, you better not be pranking me. Man, just get the here. No, you go first. Yo, Sam, hold it. Sam, hold it. Sam, hold the up. Someone in here. The police. No, why the police being there? Yo. No, just. Do you know that guy who's dressed up as a killer clown in my videos? That guy is just in there. That guy's in there. Yo. Yo, mate, you need to stop doing this, okay? See, why is he coming out now? Man, this guy is the last 3 years he's been on my ass. Sake, man. Yeah, let's go, come on.
While Tom is staring out of the window, thinking he may have seen a police car nearby, he suddenly hears a noise behind him. As he turns around, he's met with the chilling sight of someone dressed up as a clown. He instantly screams for his friend Sam and bolts down the stairs to find him. Once reunited, they don't waste a second. They hop out a window and make a run for it, choosing safety over whatever kind of confrontation that was about to be. Now, maybe this was someone just trying to prank them, or maybe it was a hoax. But it could also have just been some strange person dressed as a clown, lurking in an abandoned building, waiting to scare anyone who walked in. Who knows? I'll leave that for you to decide. But let's be honest, this is probably most people's nightmare. Being confronted by a clown in a crumbling old building. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.